Imagine sitting in your favorite armchair as the sun's golden rays filter through lace curtains, warming your hands that have tended gardens, grandchildren, and countless memories. You open a bottle of supplements, bright labels promising vigor, immune strength, and better heart health. You've trusted these tiny capsules to support your body through decades of joy and challenge. Yet there's a whisper of doubt. Are you really doing everything for your well-being? Or could one of these harmless little pills actually be harming you? Many of us have felt that mix of hope and uncertainty. We've seen the TV ads, heard the late-night endorsements, or read the glossy magazine articles that tout the latest vitamin miracle. When something promises to unlock more energy or protect the heart, it's easy to think, why not give it a try? And when we're in our 60s, 70s, or 80s, the desire for good health and quality of life feels more urgent than ever. It can be reassuring to walk past your kitchen counter and see rows of colorful bottles lining up like silent guardians. Somewhere in the back of your mind, you store the thought that experts designed every formula to keep you safe and thriving. After all, they've packaged the nutrients you remember being vital when you were younger. So when you're told that taking 10 times the daily amount of vitamin E will guarantee a stronger heart, the promise can feel irresistible. Recently, I spoke to Mary, an 82-year-old retired teacher, who told me she spends nearly $100 a month on supplements. She believes that every capsule is a step toward better days with her grandchildren. John, a 78-year-old veteran, said that after 2 heart scares, he popped vitamin E like candy. Both trusted these supplements with good reason. They wanted to feel energetic, avoid illness, and maintain independence in their golden years. But what if I told you that one of these so-called life-saving vitamins could be the worst one in your regimen right now? What if that pill, with its promise of antioxidant protection, was quietly increasing your risk of bleeding, stroke, or other serious complications? It sounds scary, I know. It may even feel unfair. You've been doing what you thought was best for your body, and now you're faced with the unsettling question: should you stop taking it immediately? In order to understand why this particular vitamin might be dangerous, we first need to talk about how vitamins work. Vitamins are organic compounds your body requires in small amounts for a variety of processes, from cell repair to immunity. They are broadly classified into 2 groups: water-soluble and fat-soluble. Water-soluble vitamins, like vitamin C and the B vitamins, dissolve in water and are excreted if taken in excess. Fat-soluble vitamins, which include vitamins A, D, E, and K, are stored in body fat and the liver. Being fat-soluble means that these nutrients have the potential to build up in tissues over time if you take more than your body needs. In smaller amounts, they are essential for health. Vitamin A supports vision and immunity. Vitamin D aids calcium absorption and bone health, and vitamin K plays a role in blood clotting. Vitamin E, the focus of our discussion, acts as a powerful antioxidant, defending cells against damage from free radicals and helping to maintain healthy skin and eyes. When vitamin E first caught public attention, it was hailed as a nearly magical supplement. Early research suggested it could protect the heart and blood vessels from oxidative damage, reduce inflammation, and even prevent chronic conditions associated with aging. In the 1980s and 1990s, supplement makers began marketing high-dose vitamin E capsules aggressively. Advertisements promised to ward off heart disease, cancer, and cognitive decline. Many seniors eagerly added these to their daily routines, believing they were investing in their health. Despite these optimistic headlines, scientific scrutiny began to creep in. Large-scale clinical trials revealed that while vitamin E had some antioxidant properties, high-dose supplementation did not deliver the expected reduction in cardiovascular events. In fact, some studies pointed to troubling side effects. One notable trial found that seniors taking more than 400 international units of vitamin E per day had a higher risk of hemorrhagic stroke than those taking a placebo. It was a moment of reckoning. As more data emerged, researchers noticed a pattern. The very people who believed they were protecting their hearts were subtly increasing their chances of serious bleeding. High doses of vitamin E can inhibit the activity of vitamin K, which is critical for normal blood clotting. For older adults, whose blood vessels and organs may already be under strain, this interference can tip the balance from protection to harm. The message was clear: more is not always better. To put this into perspective, the recommended dietary allowance for vitamin E in older adults is 15 milligrams, roughly equal to 22.4 IU. That amount is easily met by eating a balanced diet rich in nuts, seeds, spinach, and olive oil. Yet many supplement bottles on store shelves contain 400 to 1,000 IU or more. When you take those, you could be getting 20, 30, or 40 times the recommended daily value in one convenient pill. Our bodies are designed to handle normal nutritional amounts of vitamins, not extreme megadoses. Fat-soluble vitamins, unlike their water-soluble counterparts, do not exit the system quickly. Instead, they accumulate in fatty tissues and organs, slowly building up over weeks and months. Among seniors, this gradual buildup can manifest as bruising, dizziness, or unexpected nosebleeds. Far too often, such symptoms are attributed to aging itself rather than to an innocuous, well-marketed supplement. For Mary, that translated into unexplained bruises on her forearms. She thought she was just prone to minor bumps as she moved around her home. For John, it appeared as nosebleeds he could not pin on any accident. It was only when they mentioned these symptoms to their doctors that the connection to vitamin E became clear. Their physicians ran blood tests, spotted prolonged clotting times, and recommended reducing or eliminating the high-dose supplement. Victims of marketing hype often believe they're adding years to their lives, not risking them. It's hard to shake the idea that more of something labeled vitamin could hurt you, but the reality is that when it comes to supplements, the margin between benefit and harm can be surprisingly narrow. In the world of nutrition, context and dosage matter just as much as the ingredient itself. By understanding how nutrients behave in the body, you can make more informed choices. Vitamin E's antioxidant reputation isn't a lie, but its effectiveness depends on amount, timing, and individual health conditions. For someone with a balanced diet and no specific deficiency, extra vitamin E may offer no benefit and carry real risk. What's more, interactions with blood thinners or other medications can amplify those risks, sometimes with dangerous consequences. The takeaway here is twofold. First, supplements are not one size fits all, especially for seniors with unique health profiles. Second, the absence of immediate side effects doesn't guarantee long-term safety. What feels harmless today can seep into your system over months, culminating in problems you never saw coming. That's why it's crucial to pause, assess, and adjust before continuing any supplement regimen indiscriminately. So, which vitamin am I calling the worst for seniors? It's high-dose vitamin E, taken in quantities far exceeding the recommended levels without specific medical guidance. This isn't a condemnation of vitamin E altogether. It's a caution about its misuse. In its natural form, paired with a diet full of whole foods, it supports health beautifully. It's when we detach it from food and consume massive standalone doses that danger follows. In the next section, I want to share some practical steps you can take right now. These strategies will help you protect yourself and your loved ones from unintended harm. You'll learn how to review your supplement cabinet, how to read labels accurately, and how to discuss your needs with a healthcare provider. Remember, you have the power to decide what goes into your body with clarity and confidence. First, gather all your supplements in one place. Lay them out on the kitchen counter like you're preparing a gentle audit of your daily routine. This visual check can be surprisingly powerful. You may discover pills you forgot about, duplicates, or high-dose formulas you never meant to take. Simply observing what you have is the first step toward making informed decisions. Next, take a moment to read each label carefully. Look for the active ingredient and its dosage. If you see any vitamin E supplement with more than 30 IU per capsule, that should raise a flag. Compare that to the 22.4 IU you get from the RDA. Ask yourself if you really need that extra dose, especially if you're already eating foods rich in vitamin E like almonds, sunflower seeds, or avocados. Then think about your diet. Keep a simple food log for a week. Note down everything you eat, focusing on sources of healthy fats. Nuts, seeds, plant oils, and leafy greens are natural reservoirs of vitamin E. By relying on whole foods, you not only get vitamin E in a balanced way, but also benefit from fiber, other vitamins, and minerals. Real food rarely comes with the risk of overdose that isolated supplements carry. After you've gathered this information, schedule a chat with your doctor or a registered dietitian. Share your supplement audit and food log. Be honest about doses, frequency, and any symptoms you may have noticed, such as easy bruising or nosebleeds. Health professionals can run targeted blood tests to check clotting times, vitamin levels, and overall nutritional status. This data empowers you and your provider to make safe, personalized recommendations. If your doctor advises reducing or stopping high-dose vitamin E, don't be alarmed. They are not criticizing you. They're simply helping you align your intake with your body's actual needs. You might be surprised to find that your system thrives on the amount you get from a balanced diet. And if you do require a mild supplement, a low-dose formula or a complete multivitamin could offer a safer alternative. For those who are concerned about antioxidants and aging, consider swapping standalone high-dose vitamin E for foods that bring a spectrum of nutrients. A handful of toasted hazelnuts, a drizzle of extra virgin olive oil over a fresh salad, or a scoop of spinach in your morning smoothie can deliver natural, gentle boosts of vitamin E. These choices also provide anti-inflammatory agents, fiber, and healthy fats that work in harmony, not isolation. It's also worth exploring other lifestyle factors that support healthy aging. Regular physical activity, even light walking or gentle stretching, encourages circulation and can help your body regulate nutrient levels more effectively. Staying well hydrated, managing stress with relaxation exercises, and getting quality sleep all play roles in how well your body absorbs and utilizes vitamins and minerals. For seniors taking blood-thinning medications, it's especially critical to monitor vitamin K and E balance. While vitamin K supports clotting, vitamin E can interfere if consumed in excess. If you're on medications like warfarin or aspirin, ask your healthcare provider how best to manage these nutrients. Small adjustments, often as simple as choosing a daily multivitamin instead of high-dose individual supplements, can make a big difference in safety and stability. You might wonder if you should eliminate all supplements. Not necessarily. Many seniors benefit from targeted nutrients, like vitamin D in northern climates or B12, if you follow a plant-based diet. The key is tailoring your intake to your unique profile. Blood tests, dietary analysis, and professional guidance help you find the right balance. The goal is not to remove all vitamins, but to embrace the right ones at safe levels. Another practical tip is to keep a simple supplement diary. Note the date, time, dosage, and any new symptom or feeling of well-being. Over the course of a month or two, patterns often emerge, making it easier to identify which supplements serve you and which might be better left on the shelf. This act of mindful self-observation is empowering and keeps you actively engaged in your health journey. If you live with a partner or friend, consider asking them to join you in this audit. Two pairs of eyes spotting labels and dosages can reduce errors and provide moral support. Share your concerns and decisions and encourage open conversation about supplements in your household. You might discover they, too, have been unknowingly taking high doses of certain vitamins and welcome the chance to make safer choices. Remember to check expiration dates. Vitamins degrade over time and can lose effectiveness, or worse, break down into compounds that the body may not handle well. If you see a bottle that has been in the back of your cupboard for several years, it's a good idea to recycle it and start fresh. Fresh supplements, taken at proper doses, are far more reliable than old ones with uncertain potency. As you bring structure to your supplement routine, consider incorporating whole foods high in complementary nutrients. For instance, pairing vitamin E-rich foods with those containing vitamin C can enhance antioxidant synergy. A simple plate of sliced oranges alongside spinach salad or a handful of strawberries mixed with toasted almonds creates a natural, balanced antioxidant boost without the risk of megadoses. Quality matters. When you do choose supplements, look for reputable brands that have third-party testing or certification. Organizations like USP or NSF verify that a product contains what it claims without harmful contaminants. This extra step protects you from poor quality formulas that may contain impurities or inaccurate dosages. Even when you're buying a low-dose vitamin, choosing a trusted brand offers peace of mind. For seniors who may have difficulty swallowing pills, consider chewables, gummies, or powdered forms mixed into smoothies, provided those formats still maintain safe dosages. Always verify the milligram or IU amount, even if it looks like child-friendly candy. It's easy to think a gummy is harmless, but the dosage can still be far above what your body truly needs. Regular check-ins with your healthcare provider are essential. Depending on your health status, An annual or semi-annual blood panel can track levels of vitamins A, D, E, and K, as well as other key nutrients. Armed with these results, you and your doctor can adjust your regimen before small issues become major concerns. Keeping an ongoing dialogue is one of the strongest defenses against supplement-related risks. Even as you dial back high-dose vitamin E, keep an eye on other supplements in your cabinet. Review your multivitamin to ensure it doesn't pack unnecessary extras. Check herbal formulations, fish oil capsules, or other specialty blends for hidden sources of vitamin E or other fat-soluble vitamins. Many products include multiple active ingredients, and it's possible to exceed safe levels simply by stacking them unknowingly. Supplements should fill gaps, not replace meals. Whenever possible, choose nutrient-dense foods. Lean proteins, whole grains, fruits, and vegetables deliver a broad spectrum of vitamins, minerals, and phytonutrients that work together. Supplements are useful tools, but should be thought of as backup, not the main event. Viewing them this way helps keep your expectations realistic and your body well-balanced. An often overlooked resource is community education. Many senior centers, libraries, and health clinics offer free workshops on nutrition and supplement safety. Check your local listings or talk to fellow group members about upcoming classes. Learning alongside peers can demystify complex topics and provide easy opportunities to ask questions in a low-pressure setting. Mental and social well-being are intimately tied to physical health. Engaging in hobbies, staying socially active, and practicing stress reduction techniques like meditation or gentle yoga can influence how your body uses nutrients. When your mind is at ease, your digestion and absorption mechanisms operate more efficiently. This holistic approach amplifies the benefits of safe, well-chosen supplements and healthy dietary patterns. If you're caring for a senior loved one, gently encourage them to review their supplements with you or a healthcare professional. Approach the topic with empathy rather than judgment. Encourage them to think of supplements as part of a collaborative health plan, not a one-person crusade. Turning this into a shared project can strengthen bonds and ensure the right support is in place for safe supplementation. Let's circle back to the emotional side of this journey. It's natural to feel a sense of loss when you decide to stop taking something you believed was beneficial. You might worry that you're giving up an extra layer of protection. It takes courage to change course, especially when the decision counters powerful advertising and ingrained habits. But this choice is an act of self-care, rooted in knowledge and self-respect. Trusting your body includes understanding its limits. Instead of chasing megadoses, celebrate moderation and balance. Appreciate the power of real food, savor the taste of fresh produce, and relish the nourishment they provide without excess or hidden side effects. This mindful approach lays the foundation for vibrant aging, offering peace of mind alongside physical benefits. As we near the close of our discussion, remind yourself of the progress you've made. You've learned about the risks of high-dose vitamin E, audited your supplement collection, and envisioned a plan to move forward with dietary changes, medical guidance, and mindful choices. That's no small feat. Each step you take is a stride toward a safer, more informed relationship with vitamins and wellness. Remember that safety and vitality go hand in hand. You deserve to enjoy every sunrise, every moment of laughter with loved ones, and every quiet second of reflection without the hidden worry that a capsule could be behind unseen harm. By taking control of your supplement routine, you reclaim your autonomy and protect the natural resilience your body was meant to enjoy. Stay curious and stay proactive. Science evolves, and nutritional guidelines can change. Following the latest credible research, preferably filtered through a trusted professional, helps you adapt as new information emerges. The landscape of health advice can feel overwhelming, but with the right approach, you can confidently discern what's best for your unique needs. Your journey toward informed supplementation is a testament to your lifelong commitment to health. You've navigated countless choices over the decades, from exercise routines to dietary habits, and this is simply one more opportunity to refine your approach. Trust in the wisdom you've gathered, both from personal experience and credible science. The worst vitamin for seniors isn't a villain in the vitamin factory. It's simply vitamin E when it's taken at unsafe levels, disconnected from food, and without medical oversight. Identifying this helps you draw clearer lines between beneficial nutrition and unnecessary risk. Armed with this insight, You're free to seek health in balanced meals and thoughtful supplementation. Now I invite you to take one small action today. Review the vitamin E content on your current supplements and compare it to the recommended daily value. If you spot a high-dose capsule, place it aside for further review with a healthcare provider. This simple step could prevent months of unnoticed buildup and bring you closer to optimal well-being. Finally, hold on to hope. Changing habits can feel challenging, but every positive choice reinforces your commitment to longevity and vitality. You are never too old to fine-tune your health routine. With each mindful bite, each balanced supplement, and each conversation with your doctor, you write a new chapter of empowered living. Thank you for spending this time with me today. If you found these insights helpful, consider sharing this video with friends and family who might also benefit. Let's build a community of informed seniors who support one another in making safe, science-backed health decisions. Together, we can navigate the nuances of nutrition and supplementation with confidence. If you have questions or personal stories about vitamins and supplements, please leave a comment below. Your experiences can help others see patterns they might have missed. This is more than just an information exchange. It's a conversation among friends dedicated to vibrant aging. Your voice matters, and I look forward to hearing from you. Please remember to talk with your healthcare provider before making any significant changes to your supplement regimen. Professional guidance tailored to your medical history is invaluable. And if you're curious about other vitamins or topics, check out our community resources and upcoming videos that dive into related subjects like heart health, nutrition for memory support, and safe exercise practices. As you move forward, carry with you the knowledge that real health is built on balanced choices, trusted relationships with medical professionals, and the nourishment of wholesome foods. You have the power to create a routine that honors both your past and your future with grace and confidence. Here's to your continued well-being and the bright days ahead.